Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about our crown chakra, and not that this is by any means the finale of these chakras, because we have a lot of chakras within our body, within our energetic body. But these 7 that I have discussed tend to be the ones of main focus and attraction, and it's honestly a really great point to jump off and learn and begin the process of healing and integrating ourselves and truly setting ourselves free from everything: traumas, pains, hurts, fears, anxieties, shames, all of these lower vibrational emotions that tend to consume us and take over, and then we end up in a tailspin and so lost and really truly don't even understand why or what is going on or how to gain control again. So these videos, to me, I'm hoping are a jumping off point to help you find your first steps in your healing journey, because through healing comes our freedom, our liberation, our regaining of our self-control, our willpower, and our ultimate ability to create the reality that we so want to live, that we are desperate to find in all actuality. Instead of searching for that outside of ourselves, we are able to go back within and realize that everything we've ever wanted, needed, was in us the whole time. And I'm going to make more videos after this to elaborate some keys behind that, because a lot of people talk about, go within, everything is within you. Well, I'm trying to be someone that breaks these concepts down a little bit more, because it can get kind of overwhelming. Like, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? So anyway, the crown chakra, obviously located on the top of our head. When you look at a cowlick, like men, or I know women have them as well, that is your crown. That's the crown of your head, our crown chakra. Okay. The element it is associated with, and some say none, I feel like it's cosmic energy. It is associated with intelligence and awareness. So in every aspect of that: spiritual intelligence, mental intelligence, physical intelligence, and the same with awareness. It represents our spiritual selves and our divine nature, who we truly are at our core. We are not this body. We are not the thoughts in our head. We are not this world around us. We are divine. We are a spark of the divine. We are God, essentially, living in existence as Tiffany. And what it would be like to go through all of the things that I have went through, and what does it feel like, and what emotions come with that, and what choices would I make in those situations. The same applies to you. God is experiencing life in a physical reality through you, through your experiences, through your emotions, through your everything. Everything is part of the divine. Every plant, every animal, every star, every planet, everything is God. And that's where our crown chakra comes in to help us understand the world that we live in, the universe that we live in. It opens us up to those things. When it is in balance, it is a source of enlightenment, spiritual connection, connection to your higher self, and you generally have a strong trust in the divine, in spirit, in source, God, the creator of all. You have a sense of safety behind knowing that whatever plays out, whatever circumstances play out, you're always going to be okay. You're always going to be okay, because we are. No matter what we're facing or what we're going through, I can't express this enough. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through whatever it is that you're going through. And the sun is going to come out again, because we live on a duality planet. And where you're having your struggles, where we're having our struggles, there also has to be an equal balance to that. So everybody goes through things, but there are brighter days coming. Please stay strong and believe in that, trust in that. When our crown chakra is unbalanced, we tend to think happiness comes from outside of us. Something we can go to a store and buy. A fancy car, a big mansion, millions of dollars, etc. We can be overly sensitive to the divine nature as well. A lot of times, it's kind of a tit for tat. You can be in the world too much, or focus too much on the spiritual aspect of things and be obsessed with spirituality, obsessed with astral projection, obsessed with divination, obsessed with all things that correlate with spirituality. That also is an unbalanced crown chakra. So let me explain that as well, or express that as well. You can definitely overdo it. There has to be a happy medium in balancing our physical existence and our spiritual sides. When your crown chakra when it's unbalanced and you're overly focused on the spiritual aspects of life, it can be really hard to function in the world, to maintain a job, to go to work, go to social events, be out in the public, things of that nature. If your attention is only in one place, it makes it kind of hard to function in other aspects, which again, that can apply to about anything as well. To help balance your crown chakra, to help bring everything back in alignment, meditation and any spiritual practice, chanting, mudras, anything, learning, taking on new studies, or learning and exploring different aspects of spirituality, reading spiritual writings, broadening your perspective. Don't just look at one thing that's spiritual and say, oh, this has got to be it. Read, if you're going to read something of that nature, or listen to something or whatever, look at something of the opposite spectrum, and feel into what feels the best and right for you, because we all are different people. We are all experiencing this reality differently. So what resonates perfectly to me and may mean so much to me may not to you. So, and that's okay. It's okay for us to have those differences. So, learn, expand, and grow. Anything spiritual will help to bring that back into balance. If you're overly spiritual, though, I would highly suggest participating more in the real world, trying to back away from that aspect a little bit, and focus on your physical body, especially your root chakra. That I feel like, to me, honestly, would be very helpful. Stargazing, I'm one with the T's. Go to Koala. I call it koala. Go to koala. I have special names for everything and everybody that I love. So go to koala tea. any kind of energy work, going to a Reiki session, acupuncture, anything of that nature can help with all of your chakras and balancing and bringing things into alignment within you. Go outside and connect with the world and with nature. You know, get outside. Hug a freaking tree. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, there is power behind it, and it's amazing and it's beautiful. And just walk through the woods or walk through a park and do some really deep introspection, like what it really takes for these plants to grow, a tree to flourish, these plants, the animals, how everything has to function together so beautifully, so intricately and beautifully. And it's just, oh, it's amazing, you know? Really ponder on those ideas, you know? Allow yourself to grow and expand. This is my little poster there. Yeah, that's up at the top. Some affirmations to work on. I love affirmations. I leave myself notes all over the place, on my phone, anything, you know, just as, like I've said before, and I'll say again, be your biggest hype man. Be your biggest hype man. Tell yourself every day how great you are. Even if you're not necessarily feeling it, tell yourself that, because you are. And eventually, the thoughts in your head, your mind will catch up to what is true. Period. So, affirmations. I am divine. I am a spiritual being. I am one with all that is. I am infinite and boundless. I am at peace. And I think at the end of the day, that is so crucial to everybody, because we all feel like there's something that we need or we want, or, you know, we don't have, or, you know, we're all striving for something. And really, if you sit down and think about it, do we even really know what it is that we want? You know, would we really be happy if we got that thing that was outside of us? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we would. Maybe what you want would bring that, but there's a good probability that the minute something happened, that it might not be everything you thought it would be. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, though. I'm not perfect either. Crystals. The amethyst, selenite is really, really good. Crystal quartz is really good. Moonstone, I like moonstone too. I really like the amethyst as well. It's just, I love the coloring. It's just beautiful. Those are some things that you can work with. So that's about all I have for the crown chakra. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best, the most joy and peace and happiness and love and abundance, because that is what you are. That is what you are. You are infinitely amazing. And I hope that you see that in yourself as well. I love you so very much. If you ever find yourself in a situation that you need a friend, you need to reach out, you feel stuck or stagnant, or there's just, you might not be exactly able to put your finger on it, whatever it is, please reach out for help. Whether you want to shoot me a message or see a therapist or talk to a friend or a family member or whatever, don't withdraw. Don't withdraw, because you deserve nothing but the best and the most love that this life has to offer. So I'm going to get on the next video. I wish you all the happiness and love and joy and bliss and abundance and all the amazing things that this life has to offer. And I know that you're going to do this and you're going to get it, and it's going to be beautiful. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I love you immensely. I love you immensely. Until next time, be well.